Good day everyone. Welcome to week 3 of our course. In today's video, I'll be introducing a special library in Python known by the name Selenium, which is mostly used for browser automation purposes. So this is the Selenium's website. You can just visit www.selenium.dev in order to visit the Selenium's website. Now, what is this Selenium means? You can automate most of the tasks that you do in your browser using this library. For example, if I am going to google.dev and say I am clicking on say pathways, and in pathways if I need to select start, okay, all these things whatever I did manually can be done automatically using our software, that is this Selenium. Selenium can be used for automating some repetitive tasks that we do every day. For example, automating your WhatsApp. Already you will be knowing, that is, you can visit WhatsApp in your browser using this web.whatsapp.com. if you are logging into web.whatsapp.com. So of course we can automate many of the WhatsApp functions using our Selenium tool. So how to start with Selenium means, first we should be having Selenium installed in our computer. So for that, as always, first of all you need to take say if it is a Mac, you need to take terminal, or if it is a Windows PC, you have to take Windows PowerShell or command window. And in the command prompt, you just need to type pip install Selenium and hit on the enter button. So after some time, you can see that it is downloading and installing the Selenium. Okay. So as of now, here already it is written requirement already satisfied. Why? Because I had already installed Selenium in my computer, so I need not reinstall that. Okay, so this is the first step that you have to do during your Selenium installation. There is another step, that is step number 2, means you need to download and install drivers for the browser that you need to automate. For example, if say as the commonly used browser is Google Chrome, we will start with Google Chrome itself. So if I need to automate Google Chrome, what I have to do is, first of all, I need to find the Google Chrome's version. So I will just select Google Chrome's about window, and here you can see the version of Google Chrome is 85.0.4183. something. Okay, so this is very important. You have to see the version number first. Let it be Google Chrome or Internet Explorer or Safari or Opera or anything like that, whatever it may be, you have to see the version number of the browser first. And next thing whatever you have to do is, you just need to type Google Chrome Selenium driver. Okay, so at that time you can directly see, you can hit on the first link. So in that directly you can see one download windows will be opening, and in this you can see several current releases, that is several versions are there. Okay, what was my version number? My version number was 85.0.4183. something. Okay, the first 2, that is more than enough. First 2 parts of this number, that is more than enough. So the first 2 parts are 85.0. So I need to find out 85.0 from this list. So here you can see 85.0 is nothing but this one. So I will be hitting on this one, and in this I need to select the version that I need to download according to my PC. For example, if I am using a Windows PC, I can directly download this one. So if I am using Linux, I can go for this one. Okay, here I am using a Macintosh, that's why I am selecting the second option over here. So just click over there, you can see that it is getting downloaded, and yeah, it is over. So once you have downloaded this, what you have to do is, you just need to copy down this Chrome driver somewhere in your computer, and you need to know the location. If you are in a Windows PC, it's always better that you are copying down into, say, one drive's root itself. For example, in C drive, the root itself you can copy this thing so that the location will be coming C drive / Chrome driver, something like that. Okay, so here I have copied that into my desktop, and make sure that you are unzipping this. This is a zipped file, so I am unzipping this again. Okay, now this zip I don't need. This is my actual driver. Okay, so make sure that you know the location of this thing. Here my location is actually, as this is a Macintosh, this is how we used to take the location. So as this is a Macintosh, my location is this one, where my Chrome driver is stored. User is Vishnu Rajan desktop. For example, if it is a Windows PC and if you have stored it in the root of C drive, it may be something like C Chrome driver or something like that. Okay, so make sure that you know the location of the Chrome driver. This is the first thing that you have to see. Okay, so once you have installed the Chrome driver, that's it. Our main thing is over. So in the next video, I'll be explaining to you few basics regarding the Chrome driver, Selenium, etc., and how to use the Selenium for automating our PC. So that's all for today. Thank you.